Hey, good morning everybody. This is Curtis here with CP's Junk Removal Services, and I am on my way to one of our repeat customers who owns an apartment complex here in East Tennessee. And today I want to talk to you about how to maintain a relationship with your repeat customers. How do you keep them calling you? I've been doing business with this particular customer, I want to say for over a year now. And I got the call last night that it's time to do another pickup here. This is a property where their tenants or either people, whoever they may be, that come out and drop stuff off at the customer's property. And the customer doesn't want this stuff on their property, so I come out and I remove it. So how do you maintain a good relationship with your repeat customers to keep getting them to call you back? Is number one, when they call, you must haul. So you want to go ahead and get them on the calendar. He texted me last night. This one came out of the blue. It was just random. Sometimes you get a random message from them. Hey, I've got a load ready. I put him on the calendar immediately. I was at work when I got the call at the office. I told him, hey, I've got next day, tomorrow, waiting, ready for you. So it's early, you got to get up. That means you got to get out of the bed. It's a cold morning right now. Even though we're in April here in East Tennessee, it's about 30-something degrees, as you can see. I have my hoodie on. So that means you have to get up out of the bed. You can't put these off. There's nothing lazy about it. You have to be diligent in what you do. You want to treat your customer with respect. You never do you want to get comfortable to where you're like, okay, I'll just show up whenever I want to show up. You've got to get up and go and make it happen. Let's take a look this morning what we've got going on here. As you can see, the mowers are out. And yes, we are heading to a job site. I wanted to show y'all that to let you know we're not just blowing smoke. We're heading to a job site. If you can see that trailer back there, I don't know if y'all can see that trailer back there or not, but yes, we are going to load that up. So another thing you want to do with your repeat customers, people who call you and use you on a regular basis, you want to put them before your one-time customers. And what I mean by that is because, like a man told me, you want to be able to keep going back, just like you're at a buffet. You want to keep going back to that customer. You want them to keep coming back to you. So I like to schedule them that, if I can first, I want to take care of them because they're going to keep coming back to me, So when business slows down or, when there's something going on to where, hey, I need work, I can rely on my repeat customers. So you want to keep them, take care of them. You want to make sure you do a great job with your repeat customers. And a lot of this is common sense. A lot of you are like, duh, but there are, you would be surprised on, there's people out there that are not aware of this stuff. I mean, another point I wanted to make is you can't get relaxed. What do I mean by that? You can't get relaxed. What I mean is you can't start treating your customers like they're just some ordinary job. Okay, yeah, they're going to do this. No, you want to make sure you take care of them, even if it means, dropping off a gift card to them every once in a $5 gift card for coffee. That's something I need to be doing. Whatever it may be, giving them a discount. What I do with this particular customer is I give them a discount, so a huge discount. So because I want them to keep coming back. So I mean, then they own several properties here in the city, and they have used me. They could choose another company, but they keep calling me. So with them, they get a really good rate on the items that they have. It's probably over I would say probably about maybe a 50% discount compared to my regular garage clean outs and things like that. And it's because they do use me on multiple properties. So if you want to that's the way to leverage. I'm not telling you to go broke on these jobs. I give them a discount in a way to where it'll still help me earn a profit for the business, to be able to help pay for those who come out and help me with these jobs, and at the same time it's doing my customer a satisfaction, is that they're getting what they want. So it's a win for all of us. I get to pay my helpers, who are great, amazing, phenomenal. The customer is satisfied with the rate. That's why we're going out here this morning. There's our Asheville exit. There's our Kingsport exit. We're gonna go straight down. So we're gonna go straight down into what we call Gray, Tennessee. So you want to do that. So everybody, it's a win-win. So if you want to take care of your customer, you want to get repeat customers, you come up with a rate or a service that's good for them and that's good for you, and it's all a win-win, and you'll be in there. So and the other thing is, don't be afraid to use your manners. If they're an elderly person, people feel good when you are respected. When you yes sir, no sir, common things. I say that, I throw that in there for our younger viewers. That'll take you a long way. People want to feel respected, that you respect their property, and so those are things you want to do. Yes sir, no sir. I mention that because that's something that I've talked to my son about, and that he does, and that's how I was raised. And in business here where I am in the South, in East Tennessee, that takes you a long way, and it works. People call you back, and you're not doing it just to get them to call you back. You're showing them respect. So that's a must. You respect your customer. I always tell people I like to treat my customers like gold. Hey, without the customer, there is no business. Without the customer, there is no business. So you have to treat your customers with the utmost respect. They're the ones who are essentially helping you get these bills paid out here. So that's what I really wanted to talk about this morning, is how do you maintain a relationship with your repeat customers? And you do those things. You take care of them. You book them first before new appointments, because you don't want your existing customers to look and have to go anywhere else to find junk removal or whatever service you're in, whatever field you're in. You want them to come to you. So you book them first. You show up on the jobs on time, even when it's cold outside. You get up early in the morning while the birds are still chirping. You hook that trailer up back there, and you go out and you do the job. This morning it's not a big load, so I'm coming out here by myself on this one. It's not a huge load. I know this property right here, so I can take care of it. So that's what you want to do. Again, to recap, if you want to give them a discount compared to what everybody else gets, you can show me your website. Hey, I usually charge, I'll say for example, hey customer, I usually charge $300 for this load, but for you, we'll do this load right here, $225 or $250, whatever it may be, whatever your going rate is. So that way, they feel appreciated. They see you clearly giving them a discount, but they're using you more, and so you get a longer lifetime with that customer. Though, what is the lifetime value that you have with this customer? Versus them using you one time, you trying to charge them $400 for a load you could have charged them only $200 for. Then they only use you one time, and then it's one and done. Compared to you charging them $250 for the load, or $275 for a load, and depending on what it is. Now, I'm not telling anybody to go broke, depending on what it is, and they use you for the next 5 years. Now imagine how much money you'd be making, and if they're using you twice, 3 times a month over the period of 5 years, and you're making $275, 3 times a month over 5 years, that adds up, of course, so you change that one job from a $400 job to making several $1,000s over the course of a lifetime with that customer. So those are things you want to factor in, and you want to think about. What is the lifetime value of that customer, and treating them as if they are special. Your customers are special, because they help pay the bills. Hey, I want to thank y'all for viewing. Let me know what you think. What are some of the what is your opinion? Would you rather give your customer a discount, to keep them coming back, or would you rather just give them a gift card for coffee or some kind of lunch to keep them coming back? Just little things that go the extra mile. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Would you rather give them a discount? Would you rather give them a gift card? What is your approach? What would you like to do? What would you like to see from your customer? What would you do? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, we are on Facebook at CP's Junk Removal Services. If you want to follow us there, go ahead and follow us there, because we do leave tips there. And we are on Instagram at CP Junk. Yeah, CP Junk. And again, the website is cpjunk.com. Thank y'all for viewing. We're having loads of fun. Y'all have a great day.